Yo, it's me, back again with the shitty fucking commentary videos that no one likes, and we're gonna be talking about some more controversy today, no more of that gay rejection shit, and we're gonna be talking about someone who's quite popular on the internet. Her name is Belle Delphine, you know, that bitch who sold her bathwater and actually made fucking money off it somehow. Simps, man, I fucking swear. But this latest controversy isn't about her selling her bathwater or, you know, making her OnlyFans again. It's about her latest tweet, and it's about her quote-unquote ideal date. Right, just before I get into this, I can't show you the full images. You can find them online somewhere. She took the fucking tweet down because, you know, she got fucking flamed. Because this is like, YouTube will kill me if I put these online, so I'll just show you like snippets of it. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering what these tweets are about, they're about her being kidnapped and, you know, what happens to girls when they're kidnapped, you know, all that shit. Touchy subject, very much so. She should be fantasizing it. I don't know, fantasizing, I guess. But you know, it's not right. Right. So here's the snippet of the first one. It's just her in a blue jumper dress thing, and she's got tape over her mouth. You know, that's okay. I think. It's a bit fucked up, but you know, nothing beyond boundaries you haven't seen on the internet yet. So touchy, but not over the line yet. I mean, she is in a fucking car. That part isn't very nice, and you know, this wouldn't be my ideal first date, but you know, you do you, fam. Obviously not a very fun date for you, but go ahead, you do you. And some people are saying that, you know, she's trying to act like a child. Maybe up for interpretation, I think that one is. Not confirmed, not denied, but you know, could be either. Oh yeah, and the part that you can't see just basically shows her being tied up from the waist down, pretty much, and you'll see that this is confirmed in the next one. This is just the second one, just a close-up of her legs being tied up. I can kind of see what they mean by the childish kind of theme going on there. I mean, it's really fucked up. Like, if you're into that, then, you know, mini lad-esque shit over here, man, get some help. Again, she's in a car with a forest in the background. Don't know the correlation there. It's pretty obvious what the correlation is. She's being kidnapped. But yeah, there's no fucking way YouTube's gonna let me get away. I can get away with the first two and the last one, but I can't get away with the third one. It's literally her just with her legs up, you know, being spreaded. I think it's the best TOS word there. But she's got her legs up in a forest, you know, the deed being done is what I think I should say. And then I can show a clip of the fourth one. You know, you can imagine what's behind the screen there. It's just, you know, a guy with a mask on, you know, being a law-abiding citizen, you know, with coronavirus and that going on. But, you know, it's like one of them black masks that people use for robberies. And, you know, there's just one slight problem. He's got his knob out. And, you know, she's kind of looking scared, but, like, kind of seduced, turned on kind of thing. Don't know what that face is. Fucked up. Right, then you guys are probably wondering why the hell she's doing this. You know, this isn't her usual OnlyFans content, if you know what I mean. But apparently it's a kidnapping fantasy that obviously didn't happen for any fucking simps out there. This didn't actually happen. But and they're saying she's making a mockery out of being kidnapped and, you know, harassed. I think that's the best TOS word again. But people are saying that they're being made a mockery out of, and, you know, it's really fucked up. And I don't usually agree with cancel culture. I don't even think this is really cancel culture. I think this is just being logical. I mean, it's pretty fucked up. You wouldn't see this shit anywhere unless on Twitter from Belle Delphine. Like, you're not going to see anyone else post this type of shit online, if you know what I mean. It's a bit of a touchy subject, is what I'm trying to say. I mean, I get people have their own fantasies and shit, but, like, is this borderline? I think it's borderline. Let me know what you guys think, pretty much. But she's basically getting cancelled. People are calling her disgusting for, you know, fantasizing such a thing. And I think this doesn't get done often. I mean, I don't know what you guys are into in that. But, you know, for me, it's like whatever floats your boat. She maybe should have put some sort of trigger warning on it, or, you know, posted it just to her OnlyFans, not to her fucking millions of Twitter followers and all that shit. See, any YouTube controversy can be fixed by one simple thing: a trigger warning. I mean, it probably can't, but you know where I'm heading. Now, on the note of not seeing this a lot, I have seen it the times that I have seen it on Twitter, it's like, it's almost a polar opposite. They're like, you know, go get that bread and all that shit. You know, if people don't like you, they can just unfollow and that. I think, as I said last video, people should just keep the same energy. If you give out the same energy to one person, it doesn't matter who it is, you should keep that same energy. And I'm not saying what she's done is right in any way, shape or form, but if you're treating one person differently to the other, isn't that kind of like fucked up? I mean, she is very well hated. I do understand that. She's very much hated on Twitter by mostly females, I believe. Some guys too, I guess. But yeah, because, you know, it's kind of borderline child appealing to people, creeps and that. I understand that as well. But I do think there is a difference between two consensual people having their own likes and needs and all that. But posting it on the internet's a different thing. They are both consenting. It's obviously with her boyfriend and all that shit. And I'll get this tweet up now. Oh yeah, I got most of these tweets and stuff from a YouTuber called Pegasus because I couldn't find them anywhere. So here it is. Everyone's freaking out in this, but there's a difference between two partners consenting in roleplay versus actual assault. Guess what? There's kinks for a lot of shit you guys probably don't like. There's death play kinks, which I've never heard of because I'm probably 16 and a white boy, where people like to be almost killed during it, and it is presumably, you know, the doing. But, you know, the big debate and argument about this whole thing is role-playing this okay, or is it just, does it end like that and it shouldn't be role played, it shouldn't be anything? Well, that's the big debate really that's happening on Twitter at the moment. Some people are like, what would be the word? Preference shaming, I guess. That would be the word, I guess. You know, hating on their likes and stuff like that. I get that as well. I get both sides really. I get why it's fucked up and I get why it's frowned upon. I get why people do it also. I mean, the only thing that I say is if it's a like and you know people aren't going to agree with it, then why upload it to the internet? You know, I think you're fucking weird for doing it. The majority of people probably think you're weird for it, so why do it? I get it's kind of her job and all that shit, but borderline, there needs to be borders, man. There needs to be borders. Again, this tweet is pretty much my opinion. I'll read it out to you now. The kink isn't the problem, it's the fact that it's posted on public social media without any warnings, tags, or censorship. Posting blurred or censored images with click here to see more is different than, hey, surprise, wanna watch me get, you know, harassed, which is pretty much what I'm thinking in a nutshell. And then I saw this tweet, man. What is this? Simp is the only word I can say for this next tweet. Why, Belle? I just wanted a speck of your Is that too much to ask? You just know this guy's 45 years old, living in his mum's basement, playing World of Warcraft for 65 hours a day. You know what? Here's another simp tweet. Fuck it. What I do to sniff that little pink of yours, if I may suggest, my queen. Shall we go on a rather immaculate date? I can suggest many places, such as a playground, zoo, museum, or my bedroom, if you want to get frisky. I love you so much, Belle, so please accept me. This guy should be on that Down Bad Patrol video I made yesterday, seriously. I rate the being polite and all that though, but fuck off, cunt. And yeah, that's about the end of the video. Like, sub, do all that shit, and yeah, play the outro.